Hello, everyone. Welcome to the new show, the new channel, the Boy Football Tonight podcast. Obviously, I'm Chris, the American Mag. Some of you may know me already. And of course, we are here for the game of the United States men's national team. We're live right now, so please subscribe if you're new. Let us know what you think about the match in the comment section down below. Of course, right now I'm looking at my screen. Christian Pulisic, the man that is going to get talked about a lot. Is he going to be the hero for the U.S. tonight? Well, that's going to be interesting. Hit the like button, of course. Please do so we can reach as many Americans, as many Copa America aficionados, and mainly football aficionados, as we cover the Premier League and all that stuff for the most part. So, and we're definitely going to be bringing on a weekly show that with football fans from all over the world that are going to give you their opinion on what's going on as far as the Premier League is concerned. Once the Premier League starts, as of right now, we are living in the Euros, we are living in the Copa America, and at this point in time, that's what's happening. If you, for some odd reason, happen to be a Newcastle United fan, which I am as well, you can subscribe to the channel and UFC Talk TV, where we, of course, cover the team and everything surrounding Newcastle United. So please stay tuned for that. And, of course, join that channel if you are a Magpie. And, yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think, what you want to know about this this match, and what do you think. We got 12 minutes to go, and I believe this is going to be a really important a match. It is what it is. And look, Bolivia is not the greatest teams right now in South America, so this should be what some folks would say a winnable match for the U.S. Is that going to happen though? We've seen us struggle, especially against Colombia. We did all right against Brazil, so it's neither here nor there. I mean, you can pick and choose whichever match you want to go with, but to me, it just shows a little bit of inconsistency when it comes to the U.S. team. But we'll see if we can open up the Copa America with a good score. Now, when it comes to the lineup, let me just refresh real quick in case something changed, which I doubt that it has. But let me refresh this real quick. My screen, there we go. So as far as the lineups is concerned, for Bolivia, Guillermo Vizcarra, a line of three I see for Bolivia here, with Captain Luis Jaquin, Jesus Sagredo, Jose Sagredo as well on the left side. I don't know if they're related. That would be cool, though, if they were brothers or something and playing in the same back line. But moving forward, we got a DM called Leonel Justiniano, good player, by the way. And then up front, a little bit ahead, not up front, Fernando Saucedo, Gabriel Villamil, Roberto Fernandez on the left side as well. On the right, DDM Roman. And up front, two strikers, Cesar Menacho with Bruno Miranda. I believe Bruno is going to be more loose there for the forwards for Bolivia. And when it comes to the United States national men's team, you got the one and only from St. Louis, from my state, Missouri, Matt Turner. You got Matt Turner there. You got Chris Richards, a good center back. You got Tim Ream, an old-timer playing at Fulham in the Premier League. You got Anthony Robinson on the left side, number 5, and with number 22, Joseph Scally. In the midfield, you got Tyler Adams, another Premier League player, number 4. But number 8, a player that might go to the Premier League, and that is going to be the one and only Weston McKennie, linked as well to Newcastle United at some point, but it doesn't seem like anything is going to happen there when it comes to that. He looks like he's going to go to Aston Villa, nevertheless. On the right side, you got Giovanni Reina, and I don't know. I like him playing as a DM more than anything, but it's all right. I mean, he's been playing there for Berhalter for a while now. We'll see how it goes. And up front, by the way, the U.S. is playing with a 4-3-3 lineup. And up front, you got Folarin Balogun, number 20. He decided to go with Balogun instead of going with Pepe. And then you got on the left side, Christian Pulisic, the captain, number 10, Captain America of this team. Is he going to be the leader? Is he going to be the most important player? Is he going to be the player that takes the United States men's national team in up by storm. Is he going to be the best player of this Copa America for the U.S.? We will have to see. He definitely has all the expectation on him, to say the least. As we go to the right side, you got Timothy Weah. That's the last player that's going to this part of this 11, the starting 11. I think is going to be a really good. I mean, this is the best lineup that you can put out there. I mean, some people might argue Ricardo Pepi or Balogun. I still think that Balogun is a more established, better striker than Pepi. Although Balogun has actually been one of the players that's been accused of not performing, is one of the busts, I guess you can say, for for the United States players abroad. So we'll have to obviously take that with a grain of salt. But I still think that he is the best striker that we can possibly get at this point, at this moment in time. Let me know what you think in the comment section, of course. But yeah, that's going to be the lineup. It's going to be interesting. Again, it's listen. This is the first. This is when it comes to the Copa America. This is what it is. I mean, this is our best team, and hopefully it's going to be enough. It should be enough against Bolivia. Is that going to be enough to reach at least semifinals of the Copa America? Well, that's up for debate. And by the way, let's go with some recent results, I guess we can say. The Copa America just started this past Thursday with Argentina versus Canada. Argentina beating Canada, even though Canada could have scored, but shoulda, coulda, woulda. This game of football is about scoring and getting the job done. In Argentina, World Cup winners, Copa America winners, certainly did that against the Canadian side. The next, we got another piece of my heart with Peru, El Super Clásico of Del Pacifico versus Chile. Peru-Chile played with a 0-0 draw Friday, June the 21st. And yeah, two teams that really were very inconsistent. I would say that Chile was a slight better of them all, but Peru still could have had opportunities in the second half for sure. But both teams need to be better if they want to be protagonists in this Copa America. And then you move on to Ecuador, played yesterday against Venezuela. Shocker. One of the first shockers for the Copa America as far as results is concerned, because Venezuela beat Ecuador. They had a red card as well, but beats them 2-1. So Venezuela taking the Copa America by storm, grabbing the bull by the horns, as we say here in America. And we'll see. Venezuela, good players, but it's more of a team than anything, than any particular star, to say the least. And then the match last night after that one was Mexico against Jamaica. Jamaica! The Reggae Boys couldn't do it. They actually, in the first half, had a few occasions where they could have performed better, but it didn't work out. It didn't work. It simply didn't. And Mexico, savvy enough, scored once, and that was all she wrote. That was the end of the story. They were able to capitalize. There was one goal by Michael Antonio that was annulled, that was canceled. And of course, he was offside. I mean, he was indeed offside. So it is what it is. I was watching it with my mom downstairs and my cousin, and she said, well, I don't like that about VAR. You know, you get to celebrate, slide, and do everything, and they take away a goal. But that's the way the cookie crumbles now in today's football world. And of course, the fifth match of the Copa America is none other than the United States versus Bolivia. I think that we both are teams that, you know, have to get it done. Have to get it done, to say the least. So there we go. Let me see if we are. Yeah, we got it. We got it right now. So let's start. We get the match. The national anthems are being played, ladies and gentlemen.
Los escuchamos con mucho respeto.
National anthem of Bolivia. Come on now. What's going on here? My stream is acting up. There it is. Bolivian national team facing the one and only United States of America. People wonder if the U.S. should play in other states where American fans are more prominent. But I mean, what can you do, man? It is what it is. This is a Copa America. We used to, when we thought it was important, But we don't take the national team in the qualifiers anywhere else. It
Y
might
los
be now.
escuchamos con mucho respeto.
What's up, Mighty Mag? Man, I'm telling you, man, it's hot as hell. But I know I can't even say it's cooling down, man. It's still beating hard out there. But we'll have to get over it, brother. We will have to get over it. It is hot in the United States at the moment. So shout out to the Mighty Mag, and thank you for participating on the other show as well. You know, you guys are doing an amazing job, man. All right. That was the national anthem for Bolivia.
Lo que siente el pueblo boliviano lo decía Don Diego, 1994 su último mundial, pero esto es la Copa América.
1994, the
Ahora
last
escuchamos el
Bolivian
Stars,
World Cup.
banner de los Estados
And now,
Unidos.
the Stripes national anthem. Oh, say, can you see? Come on, bring it on. Bring the house down. Balogun, Gio Reyna, Weston McKinney, Robinson, Tim Weah. All the players that are going to have to perform tonight, to say the least. Tim Ream, all-time Fulham player. Matt Turner. Come on. That our flag was still there. Woo! I love the national anthem, man. For the land of the free and the home of the brave. Let's go, let's go!
Es el equipo local, el equipo de casa, el anfitrión.
Come on.
Así como en la Centenario 2016.
Make your skin crawl, man.
En esta Copa América 2024.
Gotta win tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Got to win tonight. Especially against Bolivia. You know, I don't want to. I know Beer Viking, my guy Beer Viking out there. He was saying go Bolivia. Nope. Not at all, man. Mighty Max, sing your heart out, Chris. Of course, man. You got to. National teams cannot be replaced. It just cannot. It's a different type. It's a different type of thing. You cannot. You just cannot replace national team football, international football. It's something special. Because, you know, I look at it like this. Players, you can be a Man City, Man United rivals, Sunderland, Newcastle rivals. But at the end of the day, when England, in this particular case, or in America, when you play for a national team, you got to get together and fight as one.
Esta noche porque ya sabemos que van a cambiar lados entre medio de Wea y también con Christian Pulisic.
Dos cambios hace Estados Unidos con respecto al equipo que
va a line up to take the picture, the team picture. Nice uniform by the United States, by the way. I like the uniform.
En lugar de Ricardo Pepi, solamente estas dos variantes realiza Bell Holter, que quedó seguramente con una grata impresión por el rival y por el desempeño de esta selección después del papelón frente a Colombia.
When has England played, Mighty Mag? Do you remember when England played?
Maurizio Mariani, 42 años, de Roma, internacional desde el 2019. No es el primer europeo en dirigir Copa América. En el 2021 estuvo el español Javier Gil Manzano, que dirigió justamente a Bolivia.
We gotta get that schedule for the fellas, as we know.
Sí, es un muy buen dato. Es parte del intercambio que existe. El convenio entre la Conmebol y la UEFA. Fernando Tello, el argentino, está en la Eurocopa y ahí está precisamente el convenio que tienen estas dos confederaciones. Ahí complementamos entonces el trabajo de árbitros. Mariani, Bindoni es el número 1, Tegoni el número 2, Ospina, colombiano, es su cuarto oficial. También de Colombia en el bar aparece Marco Di Velo y Alejandro Di Paolo. Entonces también con el trabajo en la tecnología. Que se dará, por supuesto que sí, aquí en Arlington. Mientras esperamos también para contarle los 11 futbolistas que presenta el brasileño Antonio Carlos Sago, de 55 años de edad, que va al arco con Guillermo Vizcarra. Es un 5-3-2 en teoría que presenta el brasileño con Medina, Sagredo, Aquín,
All right, there we go. Let's get started. All right. Haven't kicked off yet on my time now. Remember, the thing up there is a little bit ahead of time. There we go. Now we've started here. The United States of America starting, ladies and gentlemen. This Pulisic on the left side. Oh, what a nice cross right there. Nicely defended. Be careful, Balogun. Oh, nicely done right there by Vizcarra. Oh, that was a mistake right there by the Bolivian defensive line. And then Fullerine Balogun, former Arsenal, current Monaco player, almost got it done, almost scores it in. That was a blunder right there by Bolivia. Started in the match almost before a minute. Now it's going to be a goal kick by Bolivia. Mighty Mag, Chris with the Peru top. They have the original Adidas badge, which I prefer. Really, is that right? I do got a Peruvian shirt signed, but you know, it doesn't fit me anymore. But you know, I'm losing weight, brother. You don't get there. Yeah, it wasn't really a blunder. It was a nice defensive play by Sagredo, but it was just a bit unfortunate. And Balogun was almost able to get to it. Now it's a goal kick, and be careful. Be careful. Number 5, Anthony Robinson, hoofing the twat to the midfield. Now the ball is being passed around like a hot potato at the moment, but that's a nice offensive play. Now Pulisic with the pass to Balogun. What is Balogun going to do? Oh, and that's a nice defensive play right there by Hakim, Luis Fernando Hakim. That's a good defensive play. Now the American fans are getting up on their feet. Woo! Right now, playing Arlington, Texas, ladies and gentlemen. The American fans on their feet right now. Pulisic! Woo! What a screamer, what a smacker, what a shock in a Copa America opener for the United States of America. What a striker. My goodness gracious. And now Pulisic pointing at the stands where his family lays, where his family's sitting at, eating the hot dogs and drinking a good old Coca-Cola. Wow, what a shot. What a curve. What precision. My goodness gracious. As smooth as the back of the spoon. Christian Pulisic, former Chelsea player, current Milan wonder kid. Not a wonder kid no more. He's a good, oh, he almost got it right there, Vizcarra, but it wasn't long enough. His arms weren't long enough, man. Right there. Christian Pulisic, my goodness gracious. What a striker, man. Putting up the USA up 1-0 against Bolivia. And now the United States of America has started pretty well right now in the beginning of the match. You got to be smart, though. Game is not over. Only 3 minutes underway, ladies and gentlemen. The United States, if they're smart, they should have no concern of letting this match go. But again, they have to be smart. And now Bolivia trying to do something, but one Bolivian player met with 3 American defenders. Oh man, that was a shot right there by Captain America, Christian Pulisic, the wonder kid. Everybody thought he was gonna, you know, take the world by storm when he went to Europe. Hasn't been the case, but very talented player to say the least. We played him against Milan when Newcastle played in the Champions League against the Italian Giants. And now La Verde. Now wearing red, Bolivia with the cross. Nice save right there by Matt Turner. There we go. Hey, Mighty Mac, let me know if you can hear the commentary right now. I think I had it on. But let me know if you can hear it. It shouldn't be on. I had the button pressed. I think my wife just let me know, so there we go. Shout out to my wife, my lovely wife, for letting me know that. There we go. Okay, there we go. And then we fixed it. There we go. We're good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button right now. Where is Beer Viking? Somebody tell Beer Viking to join, man, because I know he wants Bolivia to win. Once again now, the United States pressing Bolivia. Bolivia, listen, I'm not going to underestimate, because obviously the United States men's team has had its ups and downs, but this should be a feasible match for the U.S., to say the least. It should be. There we go. Which I'm trying to get the, it's crazy. I know you probably don't think anything of it, but I'm listening to the Spanish side of commentary, and I'm trying to listen to the English side, because Spanish throws me off a little bit when I'm listening, when I want to speak English. I know it's weird, right? But it does. There we go. Now we're able to switch off because Fox Sports took its time. Right on. Now Matt Turner giving directions. Thank you, Mighty Mag, man. Yeah, Beer Biking, he's Beer Biking is anti-establishment. So he wants the smaller, poorer teams to win, which is always a good narrative for story anyway. Pulisic again. Oh, he was gonna nutmeg it. Now where with the pass to ball. Oh, where again, but what a nice shot. A nice save right there by Vizcarra. Man, that would have been another. That was another clear opportunity for the United States men's team. Anthony Robinson now going to the left to Pulisic. Pulisic playing left wing, cutting inside as usual. Pulisic thinking. Now the ball goes back to Robinson. Robinson loses the ball. Now the ball goes back to Tim Riem. Playing now on the right side, Joe Scally. Italian descendant Joe Scally. Now the ball back to Reina. Now swiping left to Pulisic. Pulisic to Robinson. Robinson with the cross. Who's going to get there? Is that going to be McKinney? Nobody home. Reina. Now Pulisic again. Now Pulisic is all over the place. Cross for Balogun. And now Robinson, number 5 for the United States, with a cross to McKinney. And the punch by Vizcarra. And now the U.S. gets the ball back again. Unbelievable. The amount of pressure right now, and this is the time for the U.S. to take over. It's the time for the United States to conquer this game once and forever. Because opportunities that you don't take advantage of get taken advantage of you later on. Balogun looking at his teammates saying, give me the ball, man. Give me the ball. Now we're looking at the second play, very dangerous play. The bounce gets to Wea. He tries to pass it back to Balogun. He gets another bounce off a defender. Wea gets the ball back and shoots. And a good save by Vizcarra. Now Bolivia sending the ball to a dangerous area. But good defensive move by Anthony Robinson by sending them to the corner side. Weston McKinney. And now Bolivia gets the ball back. Now Bolivia gets to operate, gets to manage, gets to think, gets to strategize what they want to do. What's up, Ian Fleming? What's up, my brother? Ian, what happened to our Scotland, man? Did we win or what? Saucedo crossing the ball. Be careful. Tim Brim. Important. Now be careful right there. The shot by Villamil goes to the stands. Important match for the U.S. winning 1-0 route by that. That was a smacker, a screamer. a finesse shot by the one and only Pulisic. But we got to capitalize on more opportunities because it's just 1-0, ladies and gentlemen, and we know that football, you know how football can be. So Ian Fleming says, no, got beat, Chris, so we out. Oh, man, so Scotland is out of the Europa, of the European Championships, more or less called the Euros. Man, that sucks. We got to get Harvey Barnes, man. We got to get, why is there's no scout reaching to Harvey Barnes? He should have been in the Euros. And now Robinson with the cross. Fullering Balogun with the ball again, and that was a nice. Was that a deflection? Was that going to be a corner kick? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. A corner kick for the United States men's national team. Who's it going to be? Pulisic, of course. I think he's in charge of the set plays. Yeah, it's going to be Christian Pulisic. And Bolivia, everybody is grabbing their man, ready for a dance-off. Pulisic with the cross. Ooh, right to the near post. It was Gio Reyna, number 7, almost close, but yet so far away, you know. To be honest, looking at the Bolivian side, I mean, there's just not too many. There's not too many weapons right there that we can use on the Bolivia side. I wouldn't go to a war with Guam with those weapons that Bolivia got. I'll tell you that. But Ian says we should have a penalty. Even Alan Shearer said it was a stick on. Yeah, man. You're gonna get that. You know, it's unbelievable, man. You got VAR and you still get away with that stuff. Unbelievable. This is who do you think will give us the most goals this game? Well, I mean, it's Pulisic. I think the Balogun is going to be close. I think if Pepe comes on in the second half, he's going to have opportunities all the way from El Paso, Texas. Half Mexican, half American. You know what's surprising? That Serginho Dest, Dutch American, is not playing for right now as a starter. But of course, I'm sure, will have his opportunities. Thank you to everyone watching. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. Don't forget, it's very important to keep the channel growing. Again, we're covering the U.S. In the Copa America here. But of course, if you like the Premier League, that's going to be our bread and butter. So stay tuned for that. Bolivia now getting a hold of the ball. However, the U.S. pressing. Very strategic, very smart by the United States men's national team. Defending the ball without the ball. Oh, there we go. Nice play. Oh, nice. Risky pass by Rim, but only an old-timer could do that. And now a bad cross by Scali. Giuseppe Scali. Come on, man. Number 22 for the U.S. men's national team. Who's winning? We got the United States men's national team winning against Bolivia. 1-0. A screamer by Pulisic, by the way. And now Vizcarra sends it up in the sky to get oh, nice. Oh, is that going to be a foul on Wea? Yeah, that's going to be a foul on Wea right there. He literally fell on Sagredo, Jose Sagredo, not Jesus Sagredo. There's 2 Sagredos on the pitch, by the way, for Bolivia. I don't know if they're related, but wouldn't it be fun to play with your brother in the same back line or cousin, whatever? That would be a neat detail, to say the least. Where's the old man at, man? He should be watching. Oh. Number 21, Sagredo. Not injured. So he just got up. It's going to be a free kick for Bolivia. Now the ball goes long, but nicely defended by Robinson. And now the U.S. gets the ball back again. It's that Gio Reyna. Gio Reyna, the ball goes to McKinney. Is he going to get it? No. And it's going to be an offensive foul on Bolivia. U.S. ball, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, Pulisic is a good player, man. Should have stayed in the Premier League, but he's been playing really good at Milan. So you just got to find your place on earth, man. That's all you need to do. Oh, no, that's a nice ball right there for Timothy Weah. The ball goes back to Scally. Richards. Scally. Scally to Richards again. Give it to me and I'll give it to you. But the ball to the left side to Tim Ream. Tim to the midfield to Christian Pulisic. Pulisic all the way down in the midfield, almost as a DM at the moment. The ball goes back to Way on the right side, goes back to Chris Richards. In Bolivia, a little bit tough to penetrate at the moment. I'm glad Beer Viking is not here to dissect that expression. But now the United States gets in there. Oh, Weston McKennie gets the ball back. Is he going to shoot? Oh, man. That could have been a more dangerous play than what it actually ended up being. Weston McKennie, it looks like he's going to be on his way to the Premier League. More than likely, Aston Villa. And now it's going to be a corner kick for the U.S. men's national team. And the Christian Pulisic is going to take that corner kick. He's raising his arms, telling the U.S. fans to get up and make some noise. Corner kick for the U.S. Pulisic. 60 minutes underway. First half, U.S. versus Bolivia. Nice cross right there. Who's going to get to it? Nobody. Now, Tim Weah is going to run for it. No, that's going to be Balogun. Sorry. Balogun on 101. Who's it going to be? Yours or mine? 101. Is it mine? Ronaldinho style. Now Balogun again. Balogun, is he going to cross the ball? What the hell did he try to do? Balogun. Come on, man. You're a smarter player than that. He tried to do, I don't know what the hell he tried to do. He tried to do that play where he should have just crossed the ball, but instead he tried to do a fancy, instead of crossing it like this, he went behind with his other foot and tried to do that nonsense play that shouldn't have happened. Come on, man. You cannot, that almost, the commentators are saying that's it gives you confidence. No, it doesn't. It makes you feel like a numpty. It makes you feel like you're underestimating the opponent. Don't do that nonsense, man. 17 minutes underway. Bolivia with the ball in the midfield. Going back to number 2, Sagredo. Sagredo to the middle to Hakeem. That's going to be a throw-in for the U.S. Simple play. No big deal. Tyler Adams in the midfield talking to his teammates and saying, come on, get serious. Throw in for Bolivia. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Roberto Fernandez? Yes, there's going to be Roberto Fernandez with the throw-in. Bolivia trying to creep in, but not much is going to happen, I believe, from what we've seen so far. Bolivia with the ball. Now the United States pressing. Going all the way back to Vizcarra, the goalkeeper for Bolivia. Now he has to do is hoof the twat. He's hoofing it. And number 5, Robinson gets the ball back. Weston McKennie, and now back to Richards. So it's all U.S. at the moment. A little bit of the Bolivian players pressing and maybe trying to see what's happening, what can happen if they just hoof it. But nothing really dangerous. Be careful, Matt Turner, the goalkeeper for the U.S. Commentator Ian Fleming says, can the U.S. win this tournament? Not seen them play much. No. Can they? I mean, anything can happen, but they're not the worst team in the Copa America, I'll tell you that. They're a medium team. I can tell you that they can probably get to semifinals. Quarterfinals should be the objective. Quarterfinals, semifinals, that would be great. The Copa America is not a tournament that the U.S. usually plays in. Now, with everybody understanding that the United States is a country where everybody can make money, Then, of course, they bring it to the United States to make money. This is like the 5th Copa America, I think, in America already. And it is a good strategy as well on the side of things that everybody lives in the United States for the most part. You got fans from all over the world. But there are fans also, complaining in South America because it is a South American tournament. Why is it moved to North America when they have the Gold Cup is their version in CONCACAF area, which includes Mexico, Canada, the U.S., Costa Rica, etc. But it's definitely not as important as the Copa America. When it comes to the international cups, it's the World Cup, and then it's pretty. You can choose whether it's the Euros or the Copa America for that second most prestigious tournament. In both tournaments have elite players in each. So, but now it's coming. I'm not complaining because I will have an opportunity to go to see Peru, Argentina, the 29th. Hopefully, everything turns out well because tickets are a little bit iffy at this point. Everybody knows that Messi is going to play there, so they're all bought. We just got to find tickets from somebody reselling them. So hopefully we can find some. But yeah, there we go. Shout out to Queen of Heart, awake right now at 11:22 p.m. UK. Shout out to the Queen of Heart, of course. Hit the likes, folks. Hit the likes if you like this channel. By the way, we're doing the watch along on the U.S. men's national team, but don't get it twisted. This is our bread and butter for this podcast is going to be the Premier League. So if you're interested in the Premier League, of course, stay tuned. Short videos and, of course, weekly shows. At least one per week, as we obviously are focused on NUFC Talk TV for Newcastle fans. But for neutral fans, this will be a good spot to review the weekend of the Premier League. Definitely starting the first week when the Premier League is back. Might start before, but just stay tuned. Now, the U.S. pressing, Balogun with the ball. McKinney almost gets it, but the Bolivian defenders get to it first. And now the U.S. gets the ball back. Tim Ream, Fulham player, gets the ball back for the U.S. And now number 5, Anthony Robinson with the ball back. Number 4, Tyler Adams, thinking the game, but he loses it. Is that going to be a foul? Yes, it is. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. A foul in favor of the United States. And it's going to be a free kick. Could be dangerous, but we will see. Ian says, is Brazil favorites? Yeah, Brazil and Argentina are the top guys. Colombia is playing really well. Got to say that. They're playing really well. And also, you got Uruguay, who's playing well as well. And those are the big dogs. Now, Colombia is not a big dog as far as heritage, but they are playing well. They're actually going on a run, unbeaten, run, no pun intended. For lack of a better word. And so they beat the U.S. 5-0 as well, not for a friendly. So I don't know if they're capable enough. They only won one Copa America in their history. Peru has more Copa Americas. We've won 2 Copa Americas. The United States, of course, as I said, that's not our tournament. So we haven't won none. And to the people that are confused as to why I keep saying we when it comes to Peru and the United States, well, I'm both Peruvian and American. But yeah, I would say Argentina, Brazil, and those guys are definitely the contenders. Uruguay simply because they got the most Copa Americas in history, and so they've always done it. One thing about Peru, even though we haven't won in a long time, we went to the finals against Brazil in 2019. Peru has a good, what can you say? People fear Peru in the Copa America because Peru has proven to be a cup type team, meaning not necessarily winning, of course, but always being a nuisance and qualifying for definitely semifinals and finals, and we just haven't gotten over the line. We're kind of the England, even though England has a lot better players, elite players that we don't have. So we'll have to see. At this moment in time, though, there's a nice. There could be an altercation there by number 20, Fernando Saucedo, in a U.S. player there. So be careful. Be careful. But if the U.S. wants to prove that they can do it, that they can get far, they have to win this one, and they have to be consistent. All right, be careful. Pulisic with the counter attack. Nice ball right there given to Pulisic. And now Robinson with the ball. Number 5. Is he going to cross it? The pass goes to Weston McKennie. McKennie gets to it, and it's going to be a corner kick, ladies and gentlemen. Christian Pulisic. You're going to get in charge of it. And Weston McKennie almost there. Be careful because Weston looks injured, so you got to be careful right there. Weston McKennie, an important player for this national team. So you got to be careful. He really pushed himself hard going to get that ball that ended up in a corner kick. Should have got a penalty kick. My man Ian Fleming, man. You should have, brother. Robinson now with the ball. The ball backs out to Weah. Timothy Weah playing in the midfield with Scally. Scally, Italian Americano. Pipiri papiri pipiri papiri. Scally. That's the U.S., isn't it? The U.S. is full of players that are American, but with heritage from all over the world. That's the melting pot of the United States historically, not just in football. So it's awesome to see the representation of different nations all encompass it in one. Number 7, Gio Reyna, another player that could have essentially played for Brazil, but played for Borussia Dortmund, now playing at Nut Forest. Robinson, Pulisic against 2. Back to Gio Reyna. Giovanni Reyna. Oh, that was a foul right there. That was a hard foul. And it's going to be a yellow card for number 6. And now it's going to be a little brouhaha here. Pushing and shoving. A little bit of a testosterone matchup here against Bolivian and American players alike. Because that was a tough foul against Gio Reyna. Tyler Adams was going over there to defend his teammate. And he's still on the ground, Reyna, I believe. And even the Bolivian players are getting on to the player right there, telling them, man, you got to chill out with that. Gio Reyna, was that a hard foul? Well, looking at it in hindsight, it wasn't the hardest foul, and he's definitely touching an area where he was not touched at. So we can assume that Gio Reyna, a good American himself, has been learning from the School of Hollywood, and maybe did a little bit more acting than what the foul was, was. But the yellow card went to number 6, Leonel Justiniano from Bolivia. I finally know what Mighty Mag looks like. I just saw it, mate. Good stuff, brother. Good stuff. Proba. Looking good, man. I like that. That Under Armour shirt. For sure, my brother. Hit the likes, folks. Hit the likes. If you want to hear me ramble about the U.S. versus Bolivia. "29 minutes underway, ladies and gents, and I'll definitely put it on the website, Mighty Mag. No worries, mate. We gotta post. We post one article on the website a day at least, but I gotta get to doing it more often, man. Taking care of everything is kind of overwhelming at times, but we'll definitely get there. Bolivia with the ball, line of 3. Be careful, pushing and shoving. It got out, and now the quickly throw in for the U.S. But man, Pulisic is looking for somebody to get the ball back, and he can't throw it in. Now he throws it into Robinson, and now he has to hoof it back to his goalkeeper, Matt Turner. Now, Timothy Rim with the ball, center back for the U.S. Going back to Chris Richards, the right center back for the Stars and the Stripes. Oh, that's a nice pass right there. And now be careful. Ooh, that was a nice tactic foul. Not a yellow card though. I don't know, man. I don't think I can agree with that. Hakeem got a yellow card from that tactical foul. I think it was just that, a tactical foul. But I think I don't think it was worth a yellow card there. Maybe I'm but yes, Bolivia is fouling right now, 30 minutes underway, and it seems like what they have resorted to is being tough, and it's the unspoken. Oh, be careful, Balogun! Balogun shoots, and it just gets blocked in the air. And now Robinson with the ball, number 5, goes in to Reina. Oh, Pulisic and Reina crosses it, and now who's it going to be? Nice block right there, but Bolivia loses the ball again. Robinson. Oh, that was a tough play right there. Now the rebound goes back to the U.S. Again. My goodness, Scally winning the ball correctly. Richards goes back to Scally. All right. Sorry about that. Oh, nice right there. Robinson with the ball. Nice defensive play by Bolivia, but it doesn't matter because the U.S. now gets the ball. But now that's going to be a foul. That's got to be a foul. Oh, wow. His shirt was pulled. Tyler Adams was going forward, but I believe it was Roman that pulled his shirt down. No, or was it number 2 Sagredo? I don't know, but that was definitely a foul. Every time you pull a shirt, that should be a foul. Anyways, now that's going to be a foul on the U.S. by Tyler Adams. So there you go. Oh, there we go, man. I'm sorry about that, Ian. This is a new channel, though, so, I kind of forgot all about that stuff, but I will make you a mod, brother. Knee worry, man. And, of course, I'll do the Queenie as well, since this is kind of part of the same company. We're kind of like what would you call it? Like one of those companies that has a little company on the side. It's like Ineos creating. Oh no, like Man City creating companies to bring in money to the club. We created this channel. There you go, man. You guys are mods again, and whoever. I think that's the only mods that are here from the other channel. So there you go. Anyways, sweet. Thank you, folks. Thank you so much. 33 minutes underway, ladies and gents. U.S. versus Bolivia. It's all been the U.S. really, although it hasn't been an overwhelming victory by the United States. It's been a good match, a prudent match by the United States with a great goal. And be careful now because Bolivia puts the ball in the box and now nicely defended by the U.S. Balogun tries to get the ball back. Now Pulisic is going to give it to Weston McKennie. Be careful with the counter attack. It's the United States of America versus Bolivia. Tim Weah on the right side. Is he going to cross it? Yes, he does. And it goes to Reina. Reina with the pass to Robinson. Oh, man. Robinson now is going out too far. Reina's got to cross it now. He crosses it, but it gets deflected by Bolivian player. And now the ball goes back to the US of A. Yep. I was saying that this match has been really not an overwhelming victory by the U.S., but a good victory to say the least. I do believe, though, that this is football and you cannot underestimate anybody. The U.S. has to finish the job right here, right now. Bolivia. Hakeem to Sagredo, getting pressed by Pulisic, and now goes back to Vizcarra, who hoofs the twat all the way to the U.S. side. Robinson tries to pass it back, and then just smacks the Bolivian attacker, Fernando Saucedo, I believe, or Menacho, right in the dome. Man, would have gotten a concussion out of that. But Tyler Adams, what a nice pass. Is he going to be offside, though? Timothy Weah with the ball. Tim Weah with the cross. Oh, Balogun was going to get to it. Man, that was a good defensive play by Bolivia. That would have been 2-0 for the United States. Whoo, goodness. But the U.S. gets the ball back. Man, poor Bolivia side. Now the ball to Gio Reyna, just lobbing the ball to Tim Weah again, who passes it back to Weston McKennie, who crosses it to Balogun, but it's a little bit too strong, a little bit too hard, a little too much protein on that cross that goes past Balogun. Overwhelming to see a Bolivia side who just cannot get across the line, nor in the qualifiers, and of course the Copa Americas, whether they're playing in the United States or in South America. And of course, this match is not. It's no different. It's a struggling team, you know. And last World Cup for Bolivia was in 1994. Talking about World Cup, the next one is going to be in the United States and Canada. I thought Mexico was going to be included, but maybe not, or maybe so. We have to check on that. But it is going to be the first time ever that a World Cup is going to be hosted in multiple countries. And actually, that is a wrong statement to say, because Korea and Japan was the first one to be hosted in, I believe, in 2 different countries. But I guess you can say in multiple countries, as far as more than 2, it would be this one, if that's the case. It would be hosted in Mexico, the U.S., and Canada. I think Mexico had jumped out, though, but so we'll have to see. Looking forward to that one, of course. Oh, what a go back. Scally moving the ball away. Now Weston McKennie passes it all the way to Florian Balogun on the left side. What did Balogun try to do? Okay, Balogun needs to stop doing those nonsensical plays. I don't know what he's trying to do. He's trying to be pretty. He's trying to be the next Ronaldinho. I called him Ronaldinho earlier in this match because of a certain move, and now he's trying to do that all over again. Every time he touches the ball, he's got to stop doing that. Man, we're looking back at the smacker by Christian Pulisic. My goodness gracious. What a shot right there, man. What a curve. He caressed the ball, made love to it, and it just made its way right into the corner. Impossible. Almost there, though, but impossible for Vizcarra. My man Mighty Win in the chat, and I did say Korea and Japan, so don't try to correct me, Mighty Win. Hit the likes, folks. Mighty Win, you better hit the like. We've had the same amount of likes, and you just joined. Don't be a twat, old man. 38 minutes, 39 minutes underway. And the U.S. is winning comfortably, but not necessarily an overwhelming victory over Bolivia. Certainly not having been getting the job done on the offensive side, because we could have definitely scored a few more times. Balogun, I don't know what he's doing. He thinks he's the next Ronaldo, the real one, the R9, because every play he gets, he's trying to be pretty. And there is no time to be pretty in America, man. It's a country where you got to put your head down and get to work. No finesse here. Now, Bolivian player down. I believe it's Fernandez. Yes, Roberto Fernandez, number 17 for Bolivia, down with the wind. What happened there? Was it a play with Weston McKennie? Ooh, it was a little, as we call it in Spanish, a sleeper. Weston McKennie gave him a sleeper when you hit that part of your upper leg that makes you go to sleep immediately. Queen of Heart. Wait a minute. I didn't know players were shagging balls. I didn't even know puns about Brokeback Mountain. We're being made at this time. That's right. It's late night in the UK, so anything can be said. But that was a finesse, a caress shot by Pulisic, scoring that exquisite goal. He literally just caressed it, whispered in its ear, and told it, "Get in that corner, bad boy." And bang. Throw in for the United States, ladies and gents, 40 minutes. And the U.S. keeps winning, but I'm not too comfortable with this victory so far. I think Bolivia, I mean, it's simple. Any team can score, and it's just one goal. So if they imagine if Bolivia draws this game at the end, you will have to pay them to not defend that draw to the end. So there we go. Might win. You're right about no pretty in the USA apart from the lovely Betsy, of course. Hell yeah, man. Bolivia throw in, but look at all those American shirts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 players guarding that side of the pitch. Unbelievable. I think what America and the U.S. needs to do is play definitely more offensively. Oh yeah, the commentator saying it's not been a bad half, but all that stays in talks and nothing if you don't finish the job. Pulisic against 4. The ball back to Robinson. Tries to cross it, but a nice block right there by Jesus Sagredo. There's going to be another throw-in for the U.S. The ball to Tim Ream. Chris Richards. And now to the right side with Joseph Scally. Back to Richards. Be careful, Richards. Scally. Scally hoofing it all the way. Impossible for Weston McKinney. Gio Reyna. Oh, Pulisic now on the run. Pulisic with the ball. Passes it to Florian Balogun. Balogun! And that's 10. Woo! And he scores. Florian Balogun. Monaco player. That is a nice strike right there. He's been wanting to score. I was going to get on to him because it didn't look like that's what the play needed. Although a typical striker, thinking of his own goal, he cut inside away actually from the goal and was able to just pass it to the farther side and scoring for the United States. Pulisic, nice play. Balogun with the ball. And man, literally a soft touch, a soft caress. Goes wide and bang. Right there. Impossible for Vizcarra. He was a little bit blindsided by his defender, his counterpart, Jesus Agredo. And Balogun opens up the score sheet for his own score sheet, of course, not the matches, because Pulisic already scored. Look at that American guy right there with the flag, with the ball, with the soccer ball, as we call it here. Soccer ball, the typical soccer ball, celebrating. Good game. And I'm more comfortable because we're doing what we need to do. That is, that is what we need to do. And now be careful. Be careful because the U.S. with Pulisic is going up forward now. Captain America with the ball. Now Gio Reyna tries to be swifty with it, but nice defensive play by Jesus Agredo. And now the crowd is applauding with the unique, renowned sound of U.S.A. Come on in the chat. U.S.A. Man, 2 more minutes 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're going to go to 47. Pulisic down, though. Christian Pulisic is down, touching his right leg. And I don't know what's happening here. Oh, wow. Look at that Bolivian fan just saying, screw this, man. I'm leaving. I'm sure he's not leaving, though. He paid a lot of money to get in these damn tickets. Imagine leaving just because you're losing. But anyways, the Bolivian manager now complaining and yelling and shouting. Free kick. Pulisic. Adams. Reina crosses it, and it's going to be Bolivian ball, I believe. Yes, it is. But goes back to the U.S., man. Unbelievable Bolivian. Tim Ram now passing it wide to Reina, who tries to be cute with it, who tries to be cool with it, and ends up with a blunder. Reina, Balogun, stop doing those plays, man. You're not Brazil. You're not Jogo Bonito. Put your head down and get to work, man. Finish the job. Nice play right there. Nice score by Balogun. Look at that. Impossible for him to get to it. It is what it is. And of course, yeah. It is Pulisic's 15th career assist for Christian Pulisic in the U.S. men's national team shirt. And the first half is over, ladies and gentlemen. It's the USA versus Bolivia, their first match of the Copa America, with 2 goals. One by Captain America himself, Christian Pulisic, a smacker, a screamer, an unbelievable goal at minute number 3. And at minute number 44, it was Folarin Balogun who puts it in and puts the 2-0 score sheet, updates the score sheet to 2-0. It is halftime, ladies and gentlemen, so let me know what you think in the comment section. Mighty, when you watching this game, man, you know you got the dodgy TV, so you're watching everything, bro. But yeah, which you got to give me that dodgy. I need it too. I need it too. But there we go. Nice stats, though. I mean, when it comes to the game, again, the way the teams are lined up is pretty simple. For the U.S., especially Matt Turner, Chris Richards, Tim Rim, Anthony Robinson, Joe Scally. The midfield has been doing well as well. Tyler Adams, very active in the midfield. Giovanni Reina as well, very active. Weston McKennie, active, although not efficient. And that's one of the things that is being questioned about him as of late. Balogun did a little too much, but of course he scored, meaning he fixed some things, although he needs to chill out with those flares and stuff like that. Timothy Weah, very active on the right side as well. And of course, Christian Pulisic, the best player on the pitch at the moment. With an assist and, of course, in a magnificent goal. Who has been booked in the first half, asks Queen of Hearts. And let me tell you, nobody on the U.S. side, but on the Bolivian side, 3 players have been booked. Gabriel Villamil, Leonel Justiniano, and the captain, Luis Haquin. Yeah, so there you go. It is, so Ian, if you're on the Dodgy stream, if you got a Dodgy TV, it should be on Fox Sports USA. But yeah, Fox Sports, it should be on there in English, in Univision in Spanish, if you want the Spanish side. Oh, the Mighty Win says McKinney looks like he's been on the Mickey Quinn diet. By the way, we try to get Mickey Quinn on the channel, but I won't tell you his response. He wanted to come on, but yeah, he wanted something in return. But there you go. But yeah, Mickey Quinn, I didn't know he got fat while playing. Yeah, actually, I did see images when that he got heavy as a player. So yeah, there you go. But yeah, Mighty Mag, it's on Premier Sports 1. So okay, well, I'm watching it on Fox Sports, so I don't know if I mean if you got the dodgy TV, I think that from what I'm hearing, how it works is that you should be able to watch it on that country's channel. So in the US it's being streamed on Fox Sports. So there you go. And Premier Sports One says Mighty Win. As well as Mighty Mag. But yeah, I mean, nice match. Let me take a look at the Copa America, man, and what's happening. Uh, Again, I was kind of doing a little bit of a roundup earlier in the introduction of the show, but it's good to refresh because the Copa America has started this Thursday, June 20th, and it started with one game in particular, and it was Canada or Argentina playing against Canada. Canada very played well, but they couldn't capitalize, and therefore Argentina is good at that, beating them 2-0. And then the next day, on Friday, Peru played in El Super Clásico of El Pacífico. My Peru against Chile. Both teams were not great, although Chile could have had a maybe had more opportunities, although Peru also had opportunities on the second half. So I thought it was pretty even out, and it was a good draw. But Peru and Chile both need to better themselves if they want to go forward in this Copa America. Ecuador played against Venezuela yesterday. Venezuela beat them 2-1, a surprising victory. The shock as of right now of the Copa America, because Venezuela, even though Venezuela have been playing well in the qualifiers to say the least, so we should give them that. They beat Ecuador, who everybody thought Ecuador was going to beat them, but 2-1 victory to Venezuela. A red card in the Ecuador for Ecuador as well, so maybe that contributed to that loss. And then yesterday, Mexico as well played against Jamaica, and Jamaica had a few opportunities, a canceled and annulled goal by Antonio, and that beast that plays at West Ham, and he was offside. The ball was good to be annulled, but they had a few opportunities, but nothing really substantial to say the least. And Mexico won that one. Mexico not playing great either, but it's um they just found the goal, man. That's just the way it roll. And of course, today we're watching the USA versus Bolivia, 2-0 right now at halftime. Today also Uruguay, who is one of the candidates to win, is playing against Panama today, and later on it's going to be really late for UK folks. So I don't even know if you'll be able to watch that one. But thank you for hanging out with me right now. It's been lovely to have you guys on. And then of course tomorrow Colombia versus Paraguay, and then also tomorrow Brazil versus Costa Rica. So Brazil should be winning that one. Colombia Paraguay, maybe, I don't know. Colombia's been on a hot streak, so they should win that one as well. They're the candidates for that one, but you never know. In South American football, anything can happen, man. Anything can happen at given in any moment given in time. Mighty Mag, anyone else see the Peru top using the original Adidas logo, which I would have liked on the Tune top? Did they? I thought it was the regular one. Let me look it up, man. Let me look it up. I didn't even pay attention, but yeah, those throwback logos are amazing, aren't they? Literally, I love them. I love them. But let me see, Peru national team. Let me go to their Twitter account. And of course, I'm gonna follow it. I haven't followed it. What the hell? And so let me see. But yeah, those logos are good. But I think, but you see, you got to refer to every like it's not like the headquarters decides that stuff. It's every country's got their Adidas, and of course, they decide that stuff. But man, how long have we played? Just Thursday, man. Well, they got so many posts on their Twitter. What the hell? Oh wow, I didn't know that. May 5th. What world am I living in? I did not know that Cesar Luis Menotti had passed away May 5th. Wow. Wow, man. That is shocking. Rest in peace, Menotti, man. A World Cup winner with Argentina. one of the old timers as far as managing football is concerned. I didn't know he passed away. May 5th. My goodness, man. I'm living in another world, man. I'm telling you. What's up, Mason? Who's spending the night at the hospital? I'm just seeing that Varga has broken several bones. Who's Varga? What the hell? What's happening, man? I'm trying to look for the shirt, man, but nothing is coming up. What the hell? I've already scrolled. I guess the Peruvian Twitter doesn't post the lineups or anything like that. Pictures of the matches, but yeah, I mean, I I didn't even notice it, to be honest. But there you go. All right. Who's Varga, by the way? What happened? Who's Varga and what happened to him? Let's take a quick look at the Euros and see what's happening in the European Championship, another prestigious tournament that's going on right now. I mean, there's a lot of matches already that have been played, but the most recent ones, of course, today Switzerland played against Germany, 1-1 draw. Interesting. I thought Germany was going to take Switzerland over. Now Scotland, of course, lost against Hungary, and I'll tell you what, man, that's blasphemy, man. Scotland shouldn't be losing against Hungary, man. They're hungry. They're a hungry team. They haven't eaten. Sorry, I was just there for me to take advantage of it. But I mean, they still shouldn't be losing to Hungary, man. Come on, should be a better team. Again, we got to get my man Harvey Barnes on that team. Come on, the Scotland Federation, the Scotland FA. You better start knocking on the doors of Newcastle United player Harvey Barnes, because he's obviously not going to play for England at this point in his career. So better go get him. And Belgium played yesterday against some matches yesterday. Belgium against Romania. Belgium winning 2-0. Georgia played against Czech. I'm going to say Czech, or is it Czechia? Czechia. 1-1 was that. Turkey played against Portugal. 3-0 for Portugal. Of course, I think I predicted that, if I'm not mistaken. On Friday, Slovakia played against Ukraine and lost to 1-2 against Ukraine. Poland against Austria, 3-1. That means that Poland was eliminated as well from the Euros. Netherlands and France, 0-0. If let's get right to the bottom of it, man. Let's start talking about the table. How's the tables right now? Oh, come on. First of all, I don't want to lose. I don't want to the match to restart, and I'm still talking about this. But the standings, what are we looking at as far as the tables? Group A, Germany and Switzerland, very much on top of the Group A. Group B, Spain and Italy, and the more than likely going to get out of that one is pretty decided already. Spain is definitely going through, and Italy right there for the taken. Group C, England and Denmark up top with 4 and 2 points for Denmark, 4 points for England. Slovenia with 2 points, and Serbia with 1 point. Serbia even still in the fight. England has something. They need to take care of business. If they win their match against, it would be Slovenia. Then no, Slovenia or Serbia. One of the two. Who did they play? I think they play Serbia in the beginning, right? So it would be Slovenia, if I'm not mistaken. They should be going forward with 7 points if they win. But as you know, they haven't been lighting it up as of late. Group D is all for the Netherlands and France. Austria fighting for a spot there as well with 3 points. France with 4 and Netherlands with 4 as well. So very much open for those 3 top teams right there. Or what is it? Is it the first 3 that advance, or is it the first 2? Let me know. Is it the first? It is. Yes, it's gonna be Slovenia. Is it the first 3 that go forward, that move forward? Or is it the first 2? Let me know. You guys have in Europe. There's a lot of teams, so I don't know. I would assume that it would be only 2. Group E: Romania, Belgium. Oh no, it is the first 3, isn't it? Because I see the. Oh no, the first 2. Yes, it is the first 2. All right. Group E: Romania, Belgium, Slovakia. and Ukraine. Oh my goodness, that Group E is the group of death. Everybody can has a chance to advance in. Goodness, man. Group F, you got Portugal, Turkey, Czech, and Georgia, and of course Portugal and Turkey very much ahead of that race. Portugal with 6 and Turkey with 3. There's nothing to talk about as far as standings is concerned on the Copa America because it just started. Peru is going to come to Missouri, by the way, at Kansas City, Missouri, and going to play against Canada, and so we'll have to see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me check. Let me get one thing here. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Keep it moving. Keep it going. I might have to go downstairs for a second. All right. It looks like all right. I'll be just right back, folks. Bear with me and keep chatting it up. Fourth best, third place teams go. Oh, actually, the teams are about to restart the match. Damn it. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that, folks. I got a sick baby down there, so I had to go help out because she projectiled everywhere. But sorry about that. All right. Second half has started, of course, as you know, 2-0 the US of A against Bolivia in the Copa America. Second half. Let's get started. Man. All right. Bolivia now with the ball. The US pressing. Thank you to everyone in the chat, by the way. Hit that like button. Musa on for Tyler Adams, 2 subs for Bolivia as well. So that's a good thing right there. Tyler Adams, yeah. So Musa, AC Milan player, coming in for Tyler Adams. Also Justiniano leaving, and I believe Hector Cuellar for Roman, who was very absent. Miguel Terceros for Menacho, another absentee, and Rodrigo Ramallo for Justiniano. Yes, that's it. All right, so now Pulisic on the left side, running, gunning it down. Oh, man, now Christian Pulisic, be careful. Christian Pulisic against the world. Christian Pulisic is going to shoot. Christian Pulisic, and now the rebound goes to Weah, but a little bit too far. And now Timothy Weah with the ball. Plays it back with Scully. Weah. Richards. The U.S. touching the ball, caressing it. Riem to Richards, and Richards loses the ball now to Bolivian. To the Bolivian player. That was a nice defensive play, and it's going to be a foul on Weston McKennie. Yellow card. The first booking for the U.S. Weston McKennie. That was, let me see, let me look at it. He was going right there. That was a yellow card. That was definitely a tough foul on Roberto Fernandez from Bolivia. I mean, he didn't really touch him much. It wasn't a tough play, to say the least. But I guess the referee had his reasons to give him a yellow card. Thank you, everyone who's been watching, by the way. Amazing support. Nice play right there by Bolivia. And now McKinney is going to get the counter attack. He's going to give it to Weah on the right side. Weah, what is he going to do? Pauses, pulls the ball back, pauses for a second. And now Richards goes back to Turner, who wasn't expecting that ball. And then Rim. And now the ball back to Reina. And now Reina with Pulisic. Nice defensive play right there by Jose Sagredo. The U.S. with the throw-in. Let's see if that's Musa. That Musa is worth looking at for the tune. Plays midfield and right-hand side. Well, Musa is nice, man. Oh, what a put. Oh, man. That is a little bit too wide. Tim Weah, what a strike. But I think Balogun was right there in the middle. But it was a little bit too hard, a little bit too fast for Balogun to get to it. Weah was not trying to pass that ball. He was trying to shoot, but it just wasn't accurate. Balogun was just right there, man. Man. All right. Queen of Heart, the Copa America is more fiery than the Euros. Damn, this is what I mean by passion for the game. Well, I mean, I couldn't exactly disagree with that, even though there, I mean, yeah, as far as passion, maybe so. But you guys, Europeans, not all, certainly England, are not really behind the team. And that's what surprises me the most. In South America, national team is everything. In North America, I mean, you have U.S. fans that don't even know what a soccer ball is, go to the game and scream and yell and paint their faces like they've been going to every single match since they were 3 years old. All for the national team. But anyways, I'll tell you what though, you cannot generalize in Europe because those Dutch fans, goodness gracious, I've seen sea of orange all over Germany supporting their team. Unbelievable from the Netherlands. The orange color is unique to one team only in the world. And those fans have been doing the most. They've been amazing. Now Scots, I agree with you. Scots are yes they are. I saw one just take his clothes off and jump in a lake somewhere. A Scottish fan. So there you go. Oh, what a nice play right there by Wea. Weston McKennie. Wea. Balogun in. Oh, is that going to be offside? The flag goes up. Balogun is going to be offside. Balogun is saying go to the VAR because I'm onside. Man. The referee, the I man, raising the flag. Let me look at it right here. Tim Wea. What a nice play right there for Weston McKennie. Weston McKennie couldn't get to it, but then gives the ball back to Wea, who is just offside. Yes, he is. And amazing play, though. However, yes. But he was offside, to say the least. There we go. Ian F. Taking your kilt off in fountains doesn't count as passion. Oh, yeah. No, but I'm telling you, man, that dude, he just took all his clothes off, got naked, and just jumped on the water. I was like, okay. Everybody was just watching him. Yeah, so there you go. I was like, okay, well, there it is. Mighty Mag, Chris, I think it's just the Brits have no support for Southgate. The 80s and 90s, it was crazy. I do agree with that. I do agree. But that's the thing that you will not see in around these parts. Even if you know Berhalter, the manager right now for the United States national team, is and was even more under scrutiny before he took over the job. But that doesn't really change how the fans approach the game. But trust me, they did not want him. And be careful, Bolivia with the screamer. Oh, the shot goes inside a little bit too far. That was a good play, though. But Bolivia, it looks like that's going to be the only opportunity for them is to shoot from the outside and see what happens. 54 minutes underway, ladies and gentlemen. US 2, Bolivia 0. Bolivia 0, as they would say in America. I'm sorry, in England. And it's going to be a corner kick for Bolivia. Let's see what happens here. This could be an opportunity for La Verde, which means the green. Nicely defended right there by Timothy Riem. Oh man, what a nice play right there by the Bolivian player. Hakim, captain for Bolivia. The ball goes back to Sagredo. Now it launches it back. He was wanting to get Roberto Fernandez, Hakim, but couldn't get to him. Matt Turner got to it first, and now Tim Ram, it seems a little touched up. So Turner is going to throw the ball outside of the pitch, and it looks like Timothy Ram, Fulham international, is I don't know, it's like concussed or something. He can't open his eyes. His head is hurting. Something is happening there. So they're gonna throw it in, but he's not ready. So is Tim Ram ready? Okay. Or is there gonna be a change? Okay, well, it looks like it's gonna be a water break. Or no. What's gonna happen? Come on, man. Referee, make a decision, man. All right, throw in. There you go. Tim Ram, 1 goal in 59 international appearances for the U.S. Musa, AC Milan player, gives the ball back to Tim Rim, who gives it away to Bolivia again. And now Salcedo was with the ball right there. Hakeem resetting the play for Bolivia. Now Bolivia now with the possession of the football. Now being in charge. Do they have enough ideas is the question. Nicely defensive play right there by Rim. And Musa is going to be right there defending the football for the U.S. national team. And now Pulisic, Balogun, goes back to Gio Reyna. Gio Reyna with the ball to Pulisic. Pulisic, Captain America, number 10 for the U.S. Scored a screamer in the first half. What is he going to do now? Cut it inside, Weston McKennie. Weston McKennie, the ball to Balogun. Oh, man, but it wasn't enough. Bolivia, again, good defensively in this second half. Bolivia had been really anticipating all the balls and really not letting the U.S. penetrate what otherwise was a very loose defense in the first half. Rim. Adams. Sorry, not Adams. Robinson. Adams is out of the pitch. Rim changing the ball all the way to the right side to Scali. Where? Scali, the Italian. Pippity poppity. That's a foul by number 17, Roberto Fernandez on Scali. The UEFA Euros 2024 matches coming up tomorrow. Croatia, Italy, and Albania versus Spain. The coverage begins tomorrow on Fox, by the way, at 8 p.m. UK, 2 p.m. No, 7 p.m. UK, I think, and definitely 2 p.m. Bolivia now with the ball. Fernandez. What is Fernandez going to do? In the box. Be careful. Musa nicely defends it right there. Weston McKennie now with the ball. Weston McKennie. What are you going to do? Weston McKennie again. Passing the ball all the way to the left side to Robinson. Robinson now with the football. Nice pass right there for Balogun. Pulisic again with the ball. That's going to be a foul, but Pulisic keeps going. Is he going to scream it? Ooh, what a save right there by Vizcarra. And Balogun is complaining about a hit to the face. Man, Pulisic had it. Man, oh man, what a nice game right now. It's turned out against between the U.S. and Bolivia. Nice play. Pulisic kept going. He was trying to score, even though that was a ball that was very directed towards the goalkeeper anyway. You would assume he would save that, but tough and unpredictable. And nice save right there by Vizcarra. Sounds like a proper scallywag to me, says Mighty Win. Scally, man, half Italian, half American. Italian descendants from Scali. Giuseppe Scali. Pippity poppity. Excellent match for Pulisic, by the way. Being the leader of this team, taking over. Officiating this game, let me look up some details because, details of this game. That's a good question, by the way. That's a foul on Scally, and it's going to be a dangerous free kick now for the US of A. The referee is called Maurizio Mariani. Where is he from? Where is he from? Is he Italian? Do we bring Italian? He is. Maurizio Mariani is Italian. Do we bring European referees to referee the Copa America? Well, that's a disgrace. We have nice referees in South America. They will referee the game the right way. You just got to give them a few pounds and they'll be happy. But anyways, no, I'm just playing. But it's going to be a free kick. Pulisic now crosses the ball. McKinney, nicely defended right there. Musa with a nice defensive play. And now Wea. And Scally all the way back with Turner. Matt Turner from St. Louis, Missouri, 2 hours away from me, from my state. By the way, if you didn't know, St. Louis is the capital of soccer in America. A lot of good players come out of St. Louis. Queen of Hearts, we said that during the England game against Denmark. Yeah, I'm telling you. Oh, now Pulisic again with the ball, and Pulisic miscontrolled it, lost touch right there. Doesn't usually happen. Pulisic might be a little tired right now, but you don't want to take the best player out of the pitch. Number 17, Fernandez for Bolivia. Playing with Villamil all the way to the right side. The ball goes back to the middle. Bolivia still controlling the football right now at this moment. The U.S. just watching back. Okay. So the Mighty Wayne is saying maybe he's Italian, but officiates in the Mexican League. Okay. Well, that makes more sense. But yeah, so I don't know. That's what threw me off. Now, I have seen South American referees go to, I believe it was the Euros last time, was an Argentinian referee there. And also a Spanish referee came to referee the Copa America. I think they did just a swap deal just for that one particular tournament. But it should be usually the referees that are in this continent. And now we're going to make some changes. Ricardo Pepi coming on all the way from El Paso, Texas, playing at PSV Eindhoven. Born and raised in El Paso, Texas, in the border of Mexico and the US of A. Been there a few times. My wife's family is from Juarez, Texas. Right there. 2 minutes away from El Paso. With walking distance. It's another world, ladies and gentlemen. Another world. You ever been in a Mexican border, Mexican-US border? It's another world. You need to do it once in a lifetime. Just don't go to Tijuana late at night. But anyways, Ricardo Pepi could have played for the Mexican side, but he chose to play for what he felt he identified as. You can identify as anything nowadays. So he decided to identify as American. He's got his God-given right by being born in the US of A. Number 9, Balogun is going to come off. The Monaco player, former Arsenal. Folarin Balogun doesn't look too happy to come off. He wants to score more goals, but with 64 minutes underway, it's time for Ricardo Pepi to come on. Once upon a time, Ricardo Pepi was linked to Real Madrid move when he was playing at Dallas. But he ended up playing in PSV Eindhoven, one of the biggest teams in the Netherlands, so I guess it's not a bad thing. Gio Reyna coming off as well. Gio Reyna coming off the pitch. And the Mexican wave is very much alive, Mighty Mag. This is the US of A, brother. You get all that stuff. He likes spicy season, clearly. Yes, that's right. All right. So the US making some changes. And a lot of football left to play. Richards playing back. A little bit of pressing from Bolivia. Especially by Bruno Miranda. And now Musa. Musa right now with the ball. Musa. Oh, what a pass that would have been. But Musa gets the ball back. And now Christian Pulisic goes with Robinson. And now Pepi. Oh, Ricardo Pepi misses that shot. Man, oh man, my oh my. Ricardo Pepi. That was a nice play right there. a combined play with Pulisic and Robinson, that Ricardo Pepi could not finish the job. He could not finish his dinner, as the mighty wind would say. Nice cross right there. Oh man, I think he thought that Hakeem wasn't going to get there. It was kind of, or maybe was going to get there and block it. He miscalculated that shot for sure. Yes, Queen of Heart. He missed the sitter, Pepi. The mighty win, the only referee at the 2024 Copa America from outside of CONCACAF and CONMEBOL regions, maybe by birth, yeah. But if he's managing at the Mexican League, then I mean he's technically from here. But that was a good play right there that we were watching again. That possible second goal, however, or third goal by Weston McKennie and Wea, but Wea was offside, so it had to be denied nonetheless. Ram now going back to my counterpart, my paisan, Matt Turner. Musa couldn't get to the ball. And now Weston McKennie. It looks like Pulisic is limping, according to the commentators. And now we got Musa with number 6. Pulisic back to Weston McKennie. Weston McKennie leaving Juventus now, possibly going to Aston Villa. Was linked to the tune, but nothing was made out of it other than just a one-day rumor. Oh, man, he almost missed that one right there, Ricardo Pepi. And now the ball goes back to Scally. Scally is going to cross it. Scally crosses it. Wants to go back to Pepi. Now Pulisic. Ooh. Christian Pulisic almost got it. A bad bounce. Couldn't make contact properly with that ball, Christian Pulisic. But let's be honest. Christian Pulisic was the most named player. We've been naming him left and right. He is the best player of this pitch, the best player in the U.S. men's national team, more than likely going to be the man of the match, scoring a screamer and assisting in one goal. So there you go. Thank you to everybody that's watching. We got 17 watchers currently right now on YouTube. We got 43 combined with Twitter. Over 556 people tune out overall in the stream so far. So hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. If you like the Premier League, stay tuned because obviously we got all things Premier League coming up in this channel right here, the Football Tonight podcast. If you happen to be a Newcastle United fan, you can look for NUFC Talk TV, our bread and butter, our biggest channel that's growing nicely for Newcastle fans. So there you go. All right, now we got Pepi on the left side again, going toward the middle. Now Musa loses the ball. You know who Musa reminds me of? Musa is a really good DM. Would I want him in Newcastle? I would, because he is somebody that's just like N'Golo Kante. He's very much like N'Golo Kante. A nice defensive DM. He will get the job done. He won't complain. He will just put his head down and work as he should as a footballer. Oh, what a pass right now for Pepi. Pepi is going to score. No. Nice defensive play right there. Man, oh, man. My, oh, my. Ricardo Pepi. Pepi's got a few situations now. Look at that. Nice play by Timothy Weah, passing it to number 9, Pepi. But it was a good defensive play right there by Luis Hakeem, captain of Bolivia. And very well covered by Vizcarra, the goalkeeper as well. And now this is going to be a corner kick. Pulisic at the helm. Pulisic. Nobody home. The ball goes back all the way out to Ricardo Pepi, the number 9, the striker for the U.S. What is he doing all the way far out, man? He needs to be in there. Oh, be careful with the counterattack. Nicely defended right there by Scally. Bolivia gets the ball back. Nothing there, but that could have been a dangerous counter for Bolivia. With 70 minutes underway, a lot of football left to play, but Bolivia running out of options right now. And another time, the famous US of A in the chants, in the stadiums, in the seats. US fans on their feet right now, chanting USA, ladies and gents. Come on. Look at that. Look at those US fans. The land of the free and the home of the brave. That's damn right. I know some people want to tear it down. Some people say it's the worst country on earth. That's because they ain't got to go to Peru and live. That's because they never been to Bolivia and lived. That's because they never been to India and lived there. Sorry. Just saying. Oh, Pulisic. Come on, Pulisic. Pulisic. Oh, man. Nicely defended right there. The UK and the United States. The best countries on earth, ladies and gentlemen. Tim Rim. I would say, never mind. Look at that. Look at those chants. You. Yes. Hey. Come on, man. Oh, what a nice pass right there by Tim Ram to Wea. Wea's playing on the left side now. That's interesting. But the ball is well defended, and the U.S. gets the ball back. And now McKinney trying to get the ball back. McKinney, lovely, talented player. He's an army brat. Been all over the world with his parents. He's a military kid. And nice that he plays for the national team. Very talented. Oh, that was a bad pass by Richards, who that's not the first time he's done that. He's given the ball away, but look at Fernandez. Roberto Fernandez cannot go any further. Man, if you give that pass to the right side, he's going to have something interesting. Oh, what a shot right there by Terceros and Matt Turner. Just right there, ready for it. That's right. That's right, Queen of Heart, US of A. Be careful with Richards. He's been a little bit shaky right now. Now the ball goes to Musa, and that's going to be an offensive foul right there. Nicely done by Musa. Musa is, I would love him in the tune because he is a worker, man. He's just like N'Golo Kante. By the way, number 10, Vaca, is going to come in for Bolivia. And more than likely, is that going to be Saucedo that leaves or Sagredo maybe? Mighty Wayne, shut the hell up, man. It is expensive to live here, though. It's more expensive to live in the UK. Pounds are worth more than dollars as of now. But anyways, just letting you know, if you like the Premier League, the Premier League in itself, we're going to be covering the Premier League here. We're going to bring fans from different teams to talk about all things Premier League. Of course, doing watch-alongs and talking about international football as well, of course. So this is the channel for that. So yeah. Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave. You see, you didn't know I could hit that note. You didn't know I could hit them notes, man. Fernandez coming out. He was very sluggish and tired. Number 10, Vaca, coming on for Bolivia. Going to play on that side, I'm sure. So now it's a U.S. ball. 75 minutes underway. The United States of America doing very well right now, winning 2-0 over Bolivia. It looks like it's a pretty done deal, but you still got a lot of football left to play. So there you go. Oh, nice play right there. Oh, who's going to get to it? Oh, man. Timothy Weah almost got there. Nice ball. What a match by Anthony Robinson. Proper left back right there. Left back work. Man, look at that long ball. And he's able to put it down, put it into play, crosses it. Timothy Weah cannot finish the job, though. But man, Anthony Robinson, what a performance tonight. But yeah, for not timing win. No, the win wants to be American. Trust me. He is an American. He wants to be American, man. He'll give up his British card at any moment in time. He's told me that before. So he's just talking shite. But anyways, Tim Ram now with the ball. Now Christian Pulisic. Pulisic again. Now the ball is going to go to McKinney. Oh, nice control by McKinney. Getting the ball back now. Ricardo Pepi. All the way from El Paso, Texas. All the way now to the left side with Musa. Musa. Passes the ball back to Robinson. Now Pepi with the pass almost gets through for Pulisic. Man, oh man, my oh my. This match is getting interesting right here. I'll be careful. Christian Pulisic now with the ball, and it gets blocked. And now Weston McKennie is going to be replaced. Number 14 coming onto the pitch. Weston McKennie now a little bit tired, sluggish. So number 8 is leaving the pitch. Good match for McKennie. Was active to say the least. Wasn't the greatest of performances, but he did all right. So Luca de la Torre coming on, 22 international appearances for de la Torre. Going to be taking a look at some of de la Torre's stats here in a minute, but there you go. Do you know all the words to the U.S. national anthem, Chris? Well, I do, my man. I do, my young man. Of course, being in the army myself, you know, you have to know that stuff. But yeah. Propa. Nice match going on right now. Luca de la Torre again coming in for Weston McKennie. That's going to be an offensive foul. An offensive foul on Carmelo Algarañas. Anyways, free kick. Not dangerous free kick, but a free kick nonetheless for the U.S. Tim Ream going to hoof it all the way forward. Oh, man, Pulisic is going to win that race. Oh, my goodness gracious. Pulisic passes it to Pepi. Woo! Pepi. Pepi's so damn mad, he is cursing in Spanish. Pepi, Ricardo Pepi. All the way from El Paso, Texas. That's his third opportunity. Man, oh, man. My, oh, my. Number 23, Vizcarra, saving that. What was a very tough play, so that was a good save. So there you go. That's going to be a corner kick now. Pulisic at the helm. Pulisic, nice cross. Nobody home. Now the ball goes back to Wea. Now Scally, I don't know what Scally tried to do. He put a little too much spaghetti sauce on his spaghetti, hoofing it all the way outside of the pitch. Yeah, Ian, no worries, mate. You know, but see, that's not even a question here, man. Everybody knows the national anthem. You know, we play the national anthem in every basketball game, baseball game. If you go outside, take a piss, you sing the national anthem in America. That's just everything you do. And it creates controversy because people say we shouldn't do that. But I have no issue with it. Everybody stands up, takes their hats off, stands up, faces the flag. Be careful, Bolivia. Bolivia with the counterattack, Bolivia. And now number 11 right there, Bolivia. Oh, man, that was not that's just not good, man. Vaca couldn't get to it. Oh, I'm sorry, Terceros. That was Terceros. Sorry, he couldn't get to it, couldn't finish. But man, Pepi, that's a tough shot, and it almost became a blind. And now Pepi again. Pepi shoots. Oh my goodness gracious, Vizcarra saving Bolivia once again. And now it's a lose game. And now it's a game of how long and how many goals is the U.S. going to score. The ball goes all the way to Anthony Robinson on the left side. Anthony Robinson is going to cross it, or is he going to play it back? He plays it back all the way to De La Torre. De La Torre now with Richards. Tim Ream. Richards. Richards now back to Rim. And now they're passing the ball. Oh, and that's a nice pass right there for Robinson. Robinson very active. Robinson shoots. Nobody home. And now Robinson gives the ball all the way to Timothy Weah. Weah with the pass to Police. No. Oh, man. Where was that? Is that a corner? All the way to Scally. That is a U.S. corner, by the way. So it's going to be a U.S. corner. Another one in this match. Pulisic at the helm. Pulisic with the corner kick. Oh, man. De La Torre. Robinson shoots. Deflected. It's not going to be a throw-in. That's going to be a U.S. ball. Robinson very, very active. Mighty Wayne, you can never have too much tomato sauce on your spaghetti. Well, I like my spaghetti very chunky. I like a lot of meat. I'm talking about food. I like a lot of meat on my spaghetti. So as long as it has a lot of ground beef, I'm good with it. Quinifard, I say have a pesto sauce instead of tomato. There you go. That could do as well. Now the U.S. pressing still. It's unbelievable the amount of pressing that the U.S. has done right now. Yes, Timothy Weah is George Weah's son, who played for Juventus as well, and he does play for Juventus. Timothy. So yes. He was born in America when George played here. So yeah, we're a melting pot, man. We have a lot of players that could play in other teams, but you know, it's typical US. So that's what makes this country amazing. Robinson now fighting with the ball. Robinson, what a game, man. Robinson has just been active all game long. And now De La Torre to all the way from New York City. Musa to Turner and to Richards. Richards to Turner. The ball to De La Torre. Oh. Robinson. De La Torre now. Weah. Nice ball all the way right to the right side of Scally. Musa, born in New York City. Weah. Scally to Musa. Weah. Back to Musa. Musa could have played for Ghana as well. Father is from Ghana. Oh, nice play right there by Musa. Very quick and agile, like a cat. Richards. And now the U.S. is just basically playing give and go. Playing hot potato. Passing the ball. Oh, what a nice pass right there to Robinson, but that wasn't a good pass, though. That was not a good pass. Oh, man. Tim Ream. Oh, Tim. That was not I mean, he had to hoof it, I guess. That was not exactly accurate. And now it's going to be another change. Tim Weah, number 21, leaving the pitch. Nice match by Tim Weah, by the way. Nice performance. Very active. Good for him. Good match. And now Brendan Aronson coming onto the pitch. Good game by Weah. And it looks like Pulisic is not going to get any rest. So there you go. Be careful. Bolivia trying, Bolivia hoping, Bolivia praying, Bolivia worshiping the idea of scoring one goal, but it's just seems too impossible right now at the moment. That was a nice shot, but wasn't nowhere near from Baca. Timothy Weah right there limping a little bit. But Let's hope that he is all right. Juventus shirts right there. Now Robinson. Ooh, nice play. Robinson is all over the place, man. Oh, is that going to be a foul? It is. Oh, that is a nice foul. It's going to be a free kick now for the U.S. all the way on the left side of things. Could be dangerous. Pulisic is going to be at the helm. Robinson is very, very active, man. That guy has been unbelievable. Hell yeah. A lot of meat. I don't like spaghetti sauce with no meat, man. That's blasphemy. That's sacrilege. Free kick for the U.S., folks. Look at Pep. Yeah, they're right. Pepe is all by his lonesome, all the way on the backside of things. Pulisic with the cross, and nobody home. The ball goes to Musa. Musa is going to cross this one. Oh, what a nice cross by Musa. But it's a little too far, a little too much protein, a little too much meat, a little too much spaghetti sauce on his spaghetti. A little too much by Musa, but I love Musa, man. He's a proper DM. It's always good. I mean, being a Newcastle fan, it's always good for Newcastle fans to watch other matches, to watch international football, to watch other leagues, to stay in the know, to stay in the loop of how players perform. So there's a few players here that, I mean, why not? Why wouldn't Newcastle go for some of these players on the US side? You know? A few, not all. But anyways, Bolivia trying, but not really happening. Nothing happening for the Bolivianos. Happy birthday to Matt Turner tomorrow. All right. Happy birthday to my paisan. The ball goes to Scali on the right side. Good right back right there. Scali with the pass. Oh, nice pass right there. Look at De La Torre. Oh, no, Aronson. That's Aronson, number 11. But that's a good defensive play, though, by number 2 from Bolivia, which is Sagredo. Tim Ram. Nice. De La Torre. Oh, what a nice pass right there for Aronson. It's going to be Pepe. Oh, Pepe, what a miss. Oh, what a miss by Ricardo Pepe. My goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness. Now that is, you cannot fail that as a striker. You have to score that. Come on, man. You have to score that. I tell you this thing, though. Ricardo Pepe has been fed more opportunities than Balogun in the first half or even second half when he was there. More than Pepe. I mean, I'm sorry, less than Pepe. Pepe has been served more, and he has not finished his dinner, man. Maybe that's one of the reasons as to why Berhalter has decided not to play him at the start. But man, he should have definitely scored on that one. That was the clearest opportunity he's had. We're going to be playing 4 more minutes, ladies and gentlemen, so brace yourselves. 4 more minutes here in Arlington, Texas. Can't get any more American than that. Texas, ladies and gentlemen. So, what are the dugouts all around the pitch? Well, that's just the way the stadium goes. But a lot of times those are for like people that those are not seats though. But I've seen those that are for people that pay a lot of money to sit in those, but don't see people there. So no clue really. Maybe for media and other personnel, they can walk in through those. Locked doors though, not anybody can walk in through those. But maybe for any particular reason that they want to use them. But yeah. Oh, that's gonna be an offensive foul. So there you go. So Algarañas, foul on him, number 11. What a miss, says Mighty Mag. Yes, it was. What a miss. Queen of Heart, you can alternate. Oh, there we go. Which players tickles your taste buds, Chris, if you say would work in a tune? Well, what I'm watching from Robinson is a left back. That's unbelievable. But I mean, I wouldn't go for him. If I had to go for one, I would go for him, but not as a need. It's a necessity. But I would go for Musa. Musa, man, he's my guy. He's my N'Golo Kante. Pepe again with the ball now on the right side. Oh, that's going to be a foul. That's going to be a yellow card, man. That's going to be a yellow, distasteful foul. Naughty, naughty, naughty. He's been a bit naughty, the Bolivian player who just literally rammed Pepe, and it's going to be a free kick. So I would say Musa. I would definitely have Musa in the midfield. We do not have a player like Musa who will. He's an N'Golo Kante. That's the best thing I can describe him. So he's literally not. He will not. He goes by the unspoken rule by Carles Puyol when he's defending either the ball or the man, but both cannot go through. So, and I love that. You know what I mean? Old school. Give him to him. You got all these flair players anyway. So you need somebody like Musa, quiet, gets to work, and just gets down to business. Simple as. On a good day, I mean, I would look at Pulisic. Pulisic is talented, but I mean, we got talented players there that play on that side, so I wouldn't really go crazy. Timothy Weah is very active, but he plays at Juventus, so no way. Another player could have been interested in Weston McKennie, midfielder type, but it's not a need really. Not really a need. So if I had to pick one, I would say Musa. I will tell you this: Matt Turner is a good goalkeeper. We're talking about goalkeepers, so we'll have to see what Nottingham Forest wants for him. But I'm just saying he's a good goalkeeper, solid goalkeeper. Now, is he elite? No. Oh, foul on Aronson. Foul on Aronson. Next match for the U.S. is going to be Panama. We play against Panama. And against Panama, we're going to need a lot of weapons to penetrate that canal. You guys don't know that, do you? The Panamanian Canal, and no big boats can get through, only little boats. Come on, man. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyways, Aronson with the ball, but not a dangerous play. Oh, is that a foul right there on Weah? Oh, and that is it. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. The United States of America beats Bolivia 2-0 by goals of Pulisic and Balogun. Pepe certainly had opportunities to do something here, but he didn't. So that's neither here nor there. Had to turn the page over and keep going. For the U.S., semifinals is what the call is from fans. Get to semifinals. Maybe tickle us with the final. Who knows? But at the end of the day, you have to perform well in these tournaments if you want to become elite. What a screamer by Pulisic, the best player of the match, in my opinion, but very close to him, Robinson. Anthony Robinson was terrific on the left back position, but of course, he's going to go to Captain America with the amazing screamer, a curler, to say the least. So, thank you to all to have been watching. Ian Fleming, Queen of Heart, Mighty Win, of course, my guy. Everybody that's been active there. So appreciate your support as usual. And all the subscribers. We've had a lot of people watching for this channel that really has not a lot of content as of yesterday. But from now on, we're going to definitely start adding videos. And we're going to start a weekly podcast on this channel about the Premier League. So stay tuned in that, of course. If you like the Premier League, this will be the channel for you. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in and helping support the channel. Good result for the US. Everybody clapping. Well done, US. Well done, USA. Thank you all. Thank you all for that. And listen, appreciate your support as usual. We're going to have the US again as far as the watch along is concerned. I wanted to have England matches on here, but the fellas want to have it on NUFC Talk TV. It makes more sense to come on this side, but we'll have to see. We'll have to discuss that. But anyways, I appreciate your support. I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so very much. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.